'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Days like this make the best enemies.
At your neck.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain.
By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others.
"'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?"
We ought to put it to good use.
What about you? Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
The rules at your neck. Reckon I could best any of these.
I'd never leave.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We'll not find anything.
Greetings. Welcome to the... Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation.
Always a pleasure.
This can be a lonely life. Well met, sir.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every.
Look at my wares.
This really is fine craftsmanship. Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
Well, mates, how might I be of service? Coins, milk, good. The rules at your left.
Now this is a conundrum.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for...
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I can guide you there if you wish.
Trade favours the patient, I always say.
Alas! 'Twould seem I've taken on too much.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
My knees have been acting up of late.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Pleasant breeze.
My stomach's
Lie down.
round. Time for an early supper.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
And I wonder if I'd be better off behind.
What manner of madness is this?
They're acting up.
Would that I could spend all day.
Oh dear. How might I be of service?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you?
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Right, let's get this delivered.
What is truth be
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
No one around here to pester me, at least.
I'll pop open the chest.
Let me get that.
Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
At last. I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own mom about this. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. I'll go and open the chest.
Townspeople depend on me.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Too fast for ya!
Forgive me for being carried away. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
No quarrel here.
Right, slowly, please. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Because I ain't got this bowmaster.
You scared? You should be.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I grant you lightning's fang. I shall not fall to prowess.
Think nothing of it.
Splendid.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead. Stay with me. Wait right there.
Goblins approach.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
We've strayed off course. A different... I'll lead the way. on the beach reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast, Sage Shrew, and our quarry shall fall. must not give them a chance to recover.
I shall lead the charge!
Had you not used the rage for hours on?
Easily done.
Focus your strength, Carissa. I grant you lightning spangs. Strike fast and true, and our quarry.
That was a bit too close for comfort.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. A creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Somewhere to make some quick calls.
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.